mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skill. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xeno swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake, and your own.
Viridian will remain uncompromised. Operation jeopardized. The vile tyrannies are massive.
Statis. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Procure melter charges and affix them to the tyranny burrows. Scan for melter charge signatures. With melter ordnance. One more tyrannic cavern lies in smoldering ruins. Move, brothers. We're near the facility.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian, cowering in her data enclave.
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Noel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Select preferred method of execution. Disembowelment, drowning, dissection. Would you like to hear more?
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to round seals to assault these elements.
Commencing signal disruption. Refreshing armaments. Salamander strike. Connection link terminated. Locate power cell for the generator.
Interceptors and Zeta-6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good box. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Here is a power cell. Power cell needed at the generator. Counter-tactics successful.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Minor Tyranid on my mark. Reloading. Terminal connection offline. Console is secure.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender drops from Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Science, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
I hold the Techmarine spray jar, and am resisting the urge to smash it.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian. Does your aiming system need recalibration? Repurposing battlefield sentry. Restoring sentry to battleman status. Waiting on me. A little more dust is no bother. Evacuation point ahead. I can restore this sentry to operational status. Silence the enemies before they request backup. Activating Tarantula sentry gun. Gun strike ready to deploy. Monstrous Xenos eradicated. Skeleton Xenos detected.
atmospheric disturbances, and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Objective updated.